You are tuned in to the 5-Minute Signal. I am Aris Sterling, Performance Research Expert. This is not a health podcast. This is your maintenance manual for the body. We don't do hope here. We do reality. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get to work.
The news today. We have reached a definitive turning point in predictive medicine. As of January 1st, 2026, the medical industry has officially integrated Category I CPT code 75577. This isn't just a bureaucratic update. It is a fundamental shift in how the system values cardiac data. For the first time, AI-driven plaque quantification and characterization are being reimbursed at scale by major insurers like United Healthcare and Aetna. This follows late-breaking data from the Confirm-2 registry, presented just weeks ago, which demonstrated that AI-enabled analysis of heart scans improves the prediction of major cardiac events from a mediocre 62% to a staggering 75%. The technology, led by platforms like Clearly and HeartFlow, has moved from the fringes of executive health into the standard of care. The data is clear. The system is finally acknowledging that looking at the internal wall of the artery is more important than simply measuring how much blood can squeeze through it.
Why it matters? This matters because the traditional gold standard of heart health is a lie. For decades, we've relied on the stress test, a functional assessment that measures how your heart performs under load. If you can run on a treadmill without your EKG showing ischemia, you get a clean bill of health. But this is a binary, high-threshold metric. It only flags a problem when an artery is roughly 70% blocked. In the world of performance research, we call this a lagging indicator. It's like waiting for your engine to seize before checking the oil. AI-driven CCTA changes the game by providing a leading indicator. It doesn't care about the flow, it cares about the fuel line's structural integrity. It uses algorithms to identify the volume, morphology, and stability of plaque long before it ever restricts blood flow. By the time a traditional stress test catches a clog, the biological window for non-invasive reversal has often already slammed shut.
The hard truth. Here is the grit you won't hear in a standard doctor's office. Most heart attacks do not happen in clogged arteries. They happen in arteries with less than 50% stenosis, meaning they would pass a stress test with flying colors. The killer isn't the stable, calcified, hard plaque that has been there for years. It is the volatile, lipid-rich, soft plaque that lives inside the arterial wall. Think of it like a blister on the inside of a pipe. When that blister ruptures, your body's clotting mechanism creates a sudden, total blockage in seconds. That is the widowmaker. If you are over 40 and you are relying on a normal cholesterol panel or a past stress test to tell you you're safe, you are operating on a hope-based strategy. Conventional wisdom is optimized for the average patient who is already sick. It is not optimized for the high performer who wants to ensure they never become a patient in the first place. You are being told your house isn't on fire while the attic is filled with dry tinder and a magnifying glass. The actionable moves. 1. Demand a CCTA with AI analysis. Do not settle for a standard calcium score, which only shows scar tissue or old disease. Request a coronary computed tomography angiography with AI-driven plaque characterization, specifically referencing the new 2026 CPT codes. You need to know your total plaque burden, and more importantly, your non-calcified plaque volume. This is the only metric that identifies the volatile fuel for a future event. 2. Aggressive lipid management via precision targets. If the AI scan reveals any presence of soft plaque, the standard under 100 LDL goal is insufficient for regression. Work with a preventive cardiologist to drive ApoB levels, not just LDL, down to aggressive levels, typically below 60 or even 50 milligrams per deciliter, using tools like PCSK9 inhibitors or bempedoic acid if necessary to stabilize the arterial wall.
3. Quantify inflammation. Plaque is the wood, inflammation is the match. Order a high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, HSCRP, and an LPPL2 test. If your systemic inflammation is high while soft plaque is present, you are in a high-volatility state. Addressing this through targeted pharmacotherapy or extreme metabolic optimization isn't optional, it is a structural necessity for survival.
Precision isn't a luxury. It is the only objective hedge against a medical system that is fundamentally designed to wait for you to break.
I'm Aris Sterling. This has been the 5-Minute Signal. Stay sharp.
This program is for informational and educational purposes only. Performance research expert Aris Sterling is not a licensed medical professional. This content is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before making any health-related decisions.